Master 101. And we're waiting.
Kitty.
Oh, okay. I can't tell if Discord's just fucking up or if you're, like, being quiet for a bit, sort of thing. Anyway, that was Zero Yeti.
I said, I'm Zero Yeti. And then you're like, now we're just waiting on Zero Yeti. And I'm just like, titties.
Oh, okay. Whoops, then I guess Discord fucked up a little bit. Anyway, I don't remember the name of this game. You'll see what the title of this game is, so you'll be good.
First random fact of the day. In 2015, the entire NYPD went on strike to show how important they were to the city and to try and get all their wages increased and everything. Only for crime rates to drop significantly.
Huh.
When they were not.
When they were just taking that. Come on.
Actively create crime where there is none.
Huh. I am surrounded. Yeah, I'm still here.
So yeah, no justice, no peace, fuck the police.
Yep. Oh no. That's a man. That's a big, strong man.
There was once a guy who, 3 years ago, there was a guy who was arrested for shooting at an $1,800 drone that was hovering over his sunbathing daughter. His charges were dismissed.
I mean, obviously. $500 fame, 400 gold.
Ab in Nail's first cons, he's a famous con man, was disguising himself as a security guard, hanging a sign above a bank drop box that said, "Out of service, leave deposit with security guard."
Oh.
He later commented how he did not believe it worked, because how can a fucking drop box be out of service?
Oh my god, that's wild. Also, the game is having oh, nope, game is continuing. Okay, I'm gonna murder
Surprise Hospital boarding school in Great Britain have been wearing the same uniform since 1556.
Gross, sorry, I sneezed.
O'Connor, an Irish Olympian who was forced to compete under Great Britain due to a rule change, smuggled in a green Irish flag and proceeded to scale Britain's flagpole during the award ceremony. He waved his flag at the top while his teammates guarded the bottom.
Man, fuck England. Gain +10 to that.
Mushrooms can create their own breeze if there's no wind to spread their spores.
I would also like to make my own breeze. To spread my own spores. Wait, yeah. Enter this place. Huh. I just got married for no reason. Yeah, Lucas. Lucas is a good name. Okay. Boop. Da boop.
A Chinese archaeologist discovered a 2,400-year-old bronze sword that was preserved so well in a cave it was untouched by corrosion and was still sharp enough to cut.
That's a pretty sharp sword, then. I am a second-generation man. Generation Heroes, that's what this game is called.
In 1985, a Coca-Cola employee was fired for being engaged to a Pepsi employee.
Dang.
Franklin attempted to abolish slavery in 1790 only to be unconvinced by Thomas Jefferson.
Man, fucking Thomas Jefferson. Fuck him. I can't...
Fuck Thomas Jefferson.
Okay, can I please... Oh my god! I have not landed a hit once on any of these people.
The actor for Darth Vader, which was David Pulse, learned all of Darth Vader's lines and acted as Vader in the films, only for his lines to be dubbed over in post by James Earl Jones, because Prowse sounded too much like just a random Scottish guy.
Aw, that sucks. Oh, I got a lot of shit. I'm gonna pack up
To
all
solve the extremely high corruption rate in Georgia, the country, fired its entire police force 5 years ago. It turned out the police were the problem, and the move actually worked, as the country's corruption almost completely vanished and crime rates dropped to the lowest they have been in the country's recorded history.
Oh, wow. What a surprise.
There is a project called the Direwolf Project, which is aims to breed German Shepherds and wolves to resemble ancient direwolves. It started in 1988, and the focus first on health and temperament. They are enormous, scary, shaggy, and by all accounts, incredibly sweet.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't feel like this is a good idea, but if they're incredibly sweet, that's fine. We all need a good giant dog in our life.
Statue of Liberty is shown to be walking over a broken chain and shackle, half hidden by her ropes, and is difficult to see from the ground, but it represents the freedom and the end of servitude and oppression.
Statue of Liberty's pretty dope.
A woman in Florida sued Hooters because she thought she won a Toyota, but instead her managers gave her a toy Yoda doll.
That's... Wow, that is certainly something.
And Random Fact Thursday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.